Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and make sure you leave the rest for someone else. I wouldn't want you getting upset or taking it all personal, okay? This is a general read. This is not a personal read, and if you need one, you know what to do. It's in the box link below. So let's go along. We're starting off with the energy of the Ten of Wands. You or someone around you can be a Sagittarius, okay? And we also have that Saturn energy here. Sagittarius are outdoorsmen, people who like to be outside, people who have lots of friends. You could be someone who has lots of friends or lots of acquaintances. You could be very popular, but you are becoming very wiser and stronger. This Ten of Wands represents being overwhelmed and burden and stress, but you have learned in this read with the Ten of Wands, you have learned, and it has made you stronger. Every experience that you have endured has made you stronger and wiser. And so you are continuously pushing forward in your efforts. And so you have a clear understanding, Spirit is saying, that this is only temporary. As I always say, nothing stays the same forever. We are constantly in the energy of evolution. Everything is always changing inside us as well as outside of us, believe it or not, okay? And so it just is what it is. And so you are done with being overburdened. You are finding a way to change your pain into pleasure, your salt into sugar, your clouds into sunshine, etc., etc., okay? And so you are choosing to walk away, from what no longer serves you with the Eight of Cups. You are being brave. You're not aware of what's in the void of what's ahead or what's ahead, but you are trusting that it is much better than what you are leaving behind at this time. And so you are keeping your faith and trusting and knowing that there is a higher source that is working with you. You could be someone who is deemed as a loner, meaning maybe people, when they discuss you or they see you, you're always by yourself. It's not because you're a bad person or, you're a mean person, but people, when they see you, you're always by yourself. You're just someone who likes to be alone. And that's okay. There are people who value their alone time, and those are the most powerful people, okay? Be aware that the ones that are able to be alone, and not always be lenient on needing others all the time. Those are very strong, empowered people. They're able to survive, thrive, and delegate their affairs, and they're very self-efficient. They're very resourceful when things arrive and things happen in life, because being alone and after spending so much time, it just makes you stronger and wiser, okay? And so the next card that we have here is the Magician. And so it looks like, as I said, you are changing your pain into pleasure. This Ten of Wands energy was only temporary. And you have came to an understanding, and your understanding, you're very confident in it, to the fact that you are in the energy of the Magician, if not now, in the near future. So remain optimistic about your present as well as your future, collective, because things are looking up and turning around for you, excuse me. But yes, they're turning around from you as well. Okay. And so this Magician energy represents you working your magic, taking the experience, the things that you have endured in life, even those situations that were uncomfortable to you. Instead of, having a pity party or woe it's me, or constantly crying or whining about what someone done to you, you have chose to separate yourself, which is wonderful. And you're not looking back, Spirit is saying. You are cutting off these people, places, and things that no longer served you, or whatever it was that assisted you to be in that energy of the Ten of Wands. So you realize the lessons that were learned, and you're closing that chapter, and therefore you're moving forward. And so you have learned the lessons, and you have learned how to co-create with the universe. Take the good, the bad, the happy, and the sad, and create the things you desire in your heart. And therefore you'll be able to move forward. And so you are taking the lessons learned and you're like whipping up a recipe with it. You like in the kitchen, you're cooking, okay? In a good way, in a positive way, okay? And so positive things are now happening in your life. The sun is now shining on you. Your ancestors and the universe is now working with you. Source is very proud of you. You know, your spirit team is very proud of you for all that you have endured. And this Ten of Wands, before I move on, Spirit is saying represents many things, not just one area of life. You could be someone that maybe experienced being homeless, being without a job, different economic hardships, maybe being mistreated by your family, friends, relatives. Maybe people have stolen things from you, stolen inheritance. Maybe someone, I'm hearing someone had fraud, stolen identity theft, against them. So this Ten of Wands energy represents many things. So put it where it resonates, collective. You have endured a lot, not in just a moment. I'm not saying last week, last month. This Ten of Wands represents throughout your entire life, since you came out the womb until now to this point where you're watching this video, Spirit is saying. And it represents many things. So put it where it resonates for you, okay? And so all the things that you have endured that you consider to be negative or maybe left a negative imprint on you or in your heart, these things here, you have chosen not to let these things keep you down. You have found a way to move forward, wholeheartedly, gracefully, in a positive manner. And so that Magician energy is just simply speaking of that. You not allowing your circumstances or your experiences to keep you stagnant, or have you in a pity party or sad or depressed, because many people, there are people who experience things and they aren't able to overcome, just like they say, people grieve differently when they lose someone. If someone passes away, people take loss differently. There are people who become homeless and never regain a residence. Okay, but you overcame these things. Maybe I'm hearing a divorce. Someone went through a divorce or a separation that caused a lot of stress on them and their children. They were really down and out, but you are picking yourself back up. You're back working. You have a place to live. You're out dating. You have friends. You have new family. Excuse me. All right, Spirit says somebody has a new family, okay? Not the family you left that created this Ten of Wands, but a new family. Source is allowing the right people to cross your path, to match your vibration of this new energy that you are so deserving of. Because the next card that we have here, you or someone around you could be a Taurus or either Libra. And with this Venusian energy here, the Empress. Yes, someone very nurturing, someone very caring, someone abundant, knows how to get things popping, non-stopping, very admired, well-respected, someone in leadership, possibly you're doing so well, collective, that people are coming to you when they have things going on. They want your advice. This could be for finances. Maybe people are coming to you, maybe want to borrow a little money, honey. They see you got some extra blue cheese somewhere and they're like, give me some of that blue cheese. I like blue cheese. Give me some of that over there. It's up to you. You're going to give it to them. I wouldn't though. But moving forward, you are in the energy of the Empress, male or female. Remember, gender is fluid in tarot, okay? So you're very abundant, very nurturing, loving, very confident. You could be expecting a child. If so, congratulations. It just may be a girl. So congratulations to you. Maybe you don't know it. Maybe you're going to make that baby tonight. I don't know. Maybe next hour. Maybe the next 30 minutes. I don't know. Congratulations, okay? It's a baby girl. All right? And so the next and the final card that we're closing out is the beautiful Ten of Cups here. Okay, and so the Ten of Cups, we know this to be everything that a person could hope for or wish for. When I say the Ten of Cups, I call it the limitless potential. Not limited, but the limitless. Potential, abundance, success, happiness, happy wife, happy life, even if you're not married. Children, house, picket fence, wealth, riches, good health, success, traveling the world, just doing what you love, just doing what you love. Building, creating, enhancing, paying it forward, creating generational wealth, just being successful. when I'm hearing something about generational curses, okay? And so someone is earning this Ten of Cups because Spirit is saying someone has broken a lot of generational curses, okay, in their family, in their lineage. Now, you may not be aware that you are doing this because sometimes we're doing things and we're not aware that we're doing it, but this is something positive. This is not nothing negative. This means that if there were things in your lineage or in your family life that has been taking place, that these things in one or two areas, it could be a lot of things, okay? Maybe people in your family don't like onions and all of a sudden you learn how to cook with onions, okay? I'm gonna put a positive spin on it for you, okay? Okay, or maybe people in your family had lack mentality and you've broke the curse of having a lack mentality. You understand that what you put out is what you know, returns back to you, you know, so you're breaking those cycles, you know, you're breaking those curses out of your lineage, you know, out of your bloodline, you know. Maybe the people in your family is petty. Maybe you got a lot of petty labels, drinking petty juice and petty pendergrass in your family. And maybe you are learning not to be petty, not to argue over the last piece of chicken or bread or forks and spoons and knives and who's got my cup and girl, did you bring my bowl back? And if you didn't, we gonna fight. And okay, but I could go on and on, but I'm not. You get the gist of it, okay? So you're breaking those curses, okay? I'm just putting a funny little positive spin on it. Then it could be anything, you know, for negative, positive, you know, but it stops with you. You know, you're choosing to do something different, and that's why you chose the gift of separation. I got a video on the gift of separation. You need to go in my archives and listen to that speech, to honor the gift of separation. It's either a read or a speech, okay? But either way, you are honoring the gift of separation, and because you chose to do so, that's why these great things are flowing onto you. You are deserving of this because you chose to walk away. You know, it makes no sense, as we always hear and we've heard, to do the same thing and expect a different result. You're doing something different, and that's why you're getting a different result. You're stepping out on faith. You have a faith that is unwavering. You know, you're staying focused on yourself and you're just progressing and being successful. The Ten of Cups is everything. I don't know what else to say. Bars. I hope this assists you for your highest good. Ashe.